In the great hall of the Justice League, there are assembled the world's 4 greatest heroes, created from the cosmic legends of the universe. Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, Aquaman, and those 3 junior super friends, Wendy, Marvin, and Wonder Dog. Their mission, to fight injustice, to right that which is wrong, and to serve all mankind.
Hey YouTube, what's going on? Got a nice, good-sized haul video for you today. My local comic shop had a Black Friday sale, and he had brought in a bunch of, he must have bought a collection. Everything goes on sale for $1, and I wish I would have went there for Black Friday, and I'll show you why when I get to the haul. But first off, I want to give a good shout out to Manuel Melendez, MannyNYC. He's got a contest going on for subs. Great guy. Got a really cool some CGC books, con hauls. Got to meet Comic Quarter 410 down in Baltimore. Hopefully I'll get down there to meet him one of these days. My brother-in-law lives down there, real close to where he's from. So, yep, man, he's got a contest going on now, and all you gotta do is check out the channel. All he really wants you to do for his contest is give him a shout out in your video, and then obviously let him know. So I'll put a link to his channel down below. Definitely check him out. Really cool guy. And so, like I said, dollar issues. Well, first of all, I'm just going to show you the only new book I picked up this week, Black Science, number 19 are we on now? Number 18. I haven't really been. I've been buying them. I'm so far behind reading them. But most of the stuff is going to be a lot of Bronze Age stuff. But I was happy to find these because I never ever see these books. I always see up to this area, but never see these. This is the run of Stormwatch that leads into the Authority. So I went from, I think this is Warren Ellis' first start on this. So it's from 37, I think, to 50 of Stormwatch, and then where Authority comes off. So I got 37. I'm trying to go through these fast because I got quite a bit of books. 38. Authority is something I've been trying to get into for a while now. 39. 40. 41. 42. And 43. You see, all his books are $1. I only went through the books the boxes that I haven't gone through yet. He said more of the other back issues that he has, and even stuff that's on the floor of the more recent issues are also $1. So I'm going to go back. Definitely. So there's just some random stuff. I got a couple key issues possibly. Depends what you consider a key issue, but got Justice League number 117. Pretty sweet little cover on there. Picked up this. I mean, listen, none of these books are in the greatest condition. Most of them are, I'd say fine, very fine. This one's a Whitman variant. Super Friends number 13, I do believe that is. And what would a haul video be without a little bit of Jack Kirby? These are some reprints from back in the 30s or 40s, 50s, I think, 50s. Yep, reprints from 59. This Challenge of the Unknown number 78. That's pretty cool. And then the Superpowers miniseries from 86. Here's 5 of 6. A nice little dark side cover here, number 6 of 6. And this book I was really happy to find because these books I never see them, and if I do, they're overpriced or beat up. And for $1, I'll buy this all day long. A little bit of Steve Ditko, Shade the Changing Man, number 1. That book's in really good shape. And this is no book I would normally just pass on, wouldn't even care, but for $1, I'll buy it all day long. Got a little chipping on the top, but that's fine with me. Nice little reader copy of Captain Carrot and the Zoo Crew #1. Definitely. And in this book, for $1, I think this is better than the one I bought. I paid for like $6 for. I already have it, but Blue Devil #1. I think that's going to go into our Comic Book Community Fantasy Football League prizes. And I was happy to see this. Definitely happy to see this. This is first issue special #8. First appearance of the Warlord. Definitely, I have a few of these first issue specials, and definitely gonna get some more of those. So this book, I don't know why I had a stack, and I was pulling a bunch of shit out, and I grabbed this by accident. So if anybody wants this, make a trade, or I'll just give it to you maybe. Marvel Chillers #2, featuring Mordred the Mystic. Either that, I'll throw it in a prize or in the Fantasy Football League. I picked up that by accident. Another series I've been trying to grab a hold of. One of awesome book here. Supervillain Team Up #4. And this is why, I'll tell you why I wish I would have went on the weekend that started on Black Friday. There's two areas in 2 different boxes that had a run of these books. And I got issue 3, 2001 Space Odyssey, which is kind of an upgrade for me. The other one's got it beat up, and the UPC symbol is ripped out of it. But I got #7, #9, and #10. I can guarantee you #8 was in there. #8 is the first appearance of Machine Man, so I know for a fact it was probably in there, because he had everything but 1 and 8 were in, except for 11 and what does it go to 12? I think it goes to 10. 10's the last one. So he had 2 through 10 missing 1 and 8 in 2 different locations in 2 different boxes. I know that son of a bitch was in there, and I'm kicking myself in the ass for not going there, but oh well, I'll find it one of these days. So now that pretty much completes that run, except for #8. And then I just picked up some. These are more random, not really random DC books, but stuff I was kind of interested into picking up. And for $1, I'll get them all day long. This is Cobra, issue 2, issue 3. I said most times I see these books, they're like $3, $4, $5 a piece. Joe Kubert cover, #4. This one could definitely be a little bit of whiter, but #5. This book's really decent shape. Colors are really bright on this. #6. I'm not sure how long this series ran, but I'm gonna have to check into it, because I got issue 7 was the last one I got. Then I think this might finish off my run, because I think this only goes to issue maybe 5, maybe 6, maybe not. I'll have to check again. So I know I don't have this one. I have issue 1, Ragman #2. I had this book, but this is an upgrade for me. It's got a big ding in the corner. #3, #4, and #5. So now this next lot here, $35. I was completely blown away that these were in there, and as I saw them, I just pulled every one of them out. And then I went through and made sure I didn't have any doubles. But if I see these at my local comic shop, they're anywhere from $3 to $8 a piece. So like I said, I only went through the boxes I hadn't been through before, but I do believe all those other ones are $1 also. So I'm going to have to go back through and pick up the ones that I don't have. But most people probably now are familiar with Atlas Comics from the 70s. A lot of short run series. Most going on to 4 issues, some only 1 issue, but no more than 4. I think I had to look it up because I didn't know what the list was or what the titles were. So I think there was 64 issues in the total run, and today I picked up I think 35 of them. I have a couple other ones. So here's just some quickly run down through here. I think this is the only issue of this one. Blazing Battle Tales, Sergeant Hawk. Awesome cover. I had this one is really beat up, missing half the color, but this one's actually in pretty good shape. For not being bagged and boarded, I'll take them all day long for $1. It's Demon Hunter #1. That's the only issue in that run. And then this is it's funny because it says first issue and the only issue of Barbarians featuring Ironjaw. And then another only one issue of this, which is pretty sweet. Origin issue and only issue of the Hands of the Dragon. And then I said to let them go 3-4 issues, so I was able to get all 4 issues of the Brute. Here's #1, #2, #3. Well, I'll go 3 issues. Yeah, the Brute was only 3 issues. I got all 3 of those. So then there was Morlock 2001. I'm cheating. That was 3 issues. I thought I had all 3 of those. Aha. Yep, there was 3 issues. The first 2 issues were Morlock 2001. So there's 1. There's 2. And then the third one changed to Morlock 2001 and the Midnight Men. Then I got, I think this was 3. This is 3 issues of this. This is Target, issue #1. And then it switched to John Target, Manstalker, issue 2, and issue 3. And he changes. He goes from being like a James Bond kind of guy in this one, and then to like some kind of superhero in this one. So I don't know. I could see how some of these books didn't last very long because they kept changing the characters on them. And then what's next? This book had 4 issues in it. I got picked up all 4 of these. Of Man of Tomorrow, Phoenix, #1, #2, #3, and the same thing. This guy, you see, he's in this, costume now. And then for issue 4, he changes to Phoenix, the Protector, in the final issue. And I think the rest of these are just a few random issues. Issue 1 of the Cougar. Nope, I got #2 of that. And that one was, there's only 2 issues of that, so I do got all those. Okay. Tales of Evil, the Bog Beast, issue 2. Tales of Evil featuring Man Monster, issue 3. That's another one that changed the title partway through. And this is kind of an odd one. Tiger Man, issue 1. Tiger Man went what? Tiger Man went 3 issues. That's a fucked up cover. And here's the Scorpion. What did the Scorpion do? Let's see. How big is the Scorpion? Where is he? Scorpion was 3 issues. Issue 1. And 2. I can't wait to get in and start reading some of these. I did read the Demon Hunter one that I have, and I kind of liked it. I wish it would have been longer. Weird Suspense, the Tarantula, #3. That went 3 issues. And this is Wolf, the Barbarian, which went 4 issues. #1. I think this was this is Steve Ditko on this one. The Destructor, #4. I know my shop has, I know he's got 1. He might have the rest of those. So I have to look for those. Hopefully they're $1. 4. Grim Ghost, Number 1. Sergeant Straker's Savage Combat Tales. Was Savage Combat Tales featuring Sergeant Straker's Death Squad. That's pretty cool. That's number 1. This is Police Action featuring Lomax, NYPD, and Luke Malone Manhunter. Number 1. And this I just picked up Iron Jaw number 1. So I picked up 2, 3, and 4 to finish that out. I think the other one I have what's Planet of the Vampires. I have that one, and I think something else. So I think I got pretty much all of them covered as far as one issue of each, except for Fright. I don't have any Fright ones, and Vicky's another one. I think those are gonna be kind of difficult to get. And a Western Action is the other one. I think one of the titles I didn't pick anything of. But cool. Set up, pretty much more than halfway there in one day. So I'll take it all day long. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching. And I said, remember, check out Manny's channel. The link will down below. I got some other contest videos. I got to do a bunch of them. There's 2 contest videos that passed that I wanted to do, and I still kind of want to do those. So I'm gonna try to lump those together, and then some tag videos I got going on. But yep, that's all for now. So we'll see you next one. Thanks. Bye.